Hello there, my name is. Oh, no, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. Hello there. My name is Cheby Halim, and I am from SMA School, Surabaya. And I am majoring in international business class for the international class. And today is Friday, 26th of August, and that is the test date today that I did. And today I'm here to record the video and talk about the questions that you have given me for the video aspect of this test. And let's move on to the first question, shall we? Tell us about yourself. Well, I am a 17-year-old, and right now I am on my way to graduating high school, and I think it is a very big feeling for me as I've been in this school, SMA school, for my entire life, and it's going to be hard saying goodbye to all of my friends, but some of them are applying to university, Ciputra as well, and I think it's really fun that I have to get to meet my friends as well from my old school. And I've been wanting to go to university for a really long time. I've been watching movies and TV shows about university and a lot of different TV shows and movies just in general. And I think that university is probably one of my dream to go to, as watching those things happen, university things, right? Like fun things to do in university and like those movies and TV shows. That has been one of the things that I want to experience for, just because it has been so fun to watch. And I think that University of Ciputra is that university for me, as I think it has amazing classes and just so many different variety of things that will be helpful for me as well. And just in general, I think University of Ciputra is a great university. Now, what is my passion? I'd say my passion is probably in business, or just, I think, math or problem solving in general, in management. Uh, I'd say that that's because I have two working parents, my mom and my dad. My dad works as a stocksman, and my mom works as an accountant. And I used to go to their offices and watch them do their work, and I just thought that it was just so fun watching them do their work. And because of that, I've always wanted to do something in their line of business, or just do something that's as a job that's similar to them that I can do personally. Now, what are my strengths and weaknesses? I'd say my biggest strength is that I never give up. I never give up because I've learned that a long time ago that if you give up, you fail. You just have this feeling of dread, and I think that even if you give the wrong answers to a test, for example, right? You didn't give up on the question. You just tried your best and answer it the best as you can. And I think that that is one of the best things to ever have in life, as never giving up is a great lesson. And I'd say my biggest weakness is sometimes, not all the time, is that I can be lazy. But every single day I have been working to fix that. And a long time ago I was very lazy. I I didn't do some of my tasks, but I learned that doing the task is really important for like from school. And during COVID times, some of my friends didn't do their task, right? And some days I wanted to feel like that, not doing your task or just not doing it at all. But I felt that that would have been wrong with me, so I fought through my laziness and just did every task that was ever given to me. And I'd say that was really accomplishing for me, as even if I got the worst score, or like not a worst score but like a bad score, I never gave up on trying to do all the tasks, and just I submitted them all on time. And I'd say that is my one weakness and my one biggest strength. What do you know about entrepreneurship? I first heard about entrepreneurship from movies and TV shows, right? And from what I've heard, that entrepreneurship is probably like someone creating their own business, or just someone managing something. And I'd say with entrepreneurship, my one goal one day is to probably own a business. And I think that with my own business, I could have my own management. I could like manage people. I could have the dream job for me. That's my dream job for me, and maybe a lot of people out there. How do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I would probably be 22 or 23, and I think in the span of those 5 years, I would probably like to see myself still either in university, or if I haven't graduated yet, I would probably want to see myself working a full-time job and having just a lot of fun in work and just have a lot of fun memories in university. And I think that would be how I see myself in 5 years, as I haven't thought that far ahead, but so far that's why I see myself in 5 years. Tell me about your largest problem to cope so far, and how did you overcome that problem? I'd say my largest problem to cope so far is probably problem solving. When I was growing up, I've had a lot of trouble during problem solving questions, as it was really hard for me personally to wrap my head around some of the problems that are really big problems that I could not figure out how to solve. But learning a lot and studying a lot, I've learned that even if you study, there might still be questions that or problems that are really hard to figure out how to solve, right? And from all of that, I learned that you still have to never give up on solving the question, even if it's a wrong question or a wrong answer or just the wrong problem. I think that is a good thing to try and the question either way, because even if it's wrong, I think that you made the effort to try and answer the question. And to me, that was what felt like the hardest thing ever to do. But for me now, it has been a breeze to go through, as growing up I learned that wow, problems are harder, but they also become much more simpler. And it has just been a good time to grow up and figure out everything in my life, and just trying to do the best I can do, and just overcoming every single problem that I've ever had. And I think that is all the questions. And I hope that you do accept me for University of Ciputra. And thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.